What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. I'm your favorite. Yes, you can have a favorite self-aware narcissist, y'all. Lee Hammett, also known as mental illness across social media platforms. If this is your first time seeing my face or hearing my voice, I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and I use my platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, get more people into therapy on both sides, and also in the process of doing that, validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. Today's episode is going to be about why is it so hard to leave a narcissist. And look, y'all, first of all, I'm a diagnosed narcissist. I know I said that in the beginning, and I have abandonment issues and issues of keeping people into my life. I'm scared of people leaving me. So if I don't leave that person first, because I have a backup plan in order, I want to keep that person around me for as long as I possibly can. I want to make it as hard as I possibly can for that person to leave me and to move on with somebody else, or to just leave me point blank period. Not necessarily for somebody else, but to just leave me overall. And the way a narcissist does it is very, very simple, very, very quickly. Get you to fall in love with me really, really quickly. And yeah, do I care about you in the beginning, in the love bombing phase? Yes, I do care about you, because I want you to stick around. I want you to be with me. I feel like you're my person. I found my person. Like, you are it for me. You know what I mean? Like, you are it for me. You're definitely it for me. I don't want anybody else. I really don't want you to have anybody else. And I'm going to lock you up as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. So I want you to tell me all your hopes and dreams and your fears and things like that. You fear losing me? You don't have to worry about losing me. I know we're 3 weeks in, but I love you. It's like a Disney movie. So I'm going to tell you what you want to hear. Tell you what you need to hear in order to get you to stay with me. And once I have you locked up, like I said, love locks you up really quickly. Fall in love locks you up really, really quickly. That's the easiest way a narcissist keeps you around really, really quickly, by making you fall in love with us really, really quickly. Just point blank period. Making you fall in love with us really, really quickly by giving you everything that you want and need, especially if you're in a vulnerable state and you tell us what happened, why you're in this vulnerable state. If you tell us why you're in this vulnerable state, we're going to promise you to not do the same thing. Like, look, I know you're vulnerable right now. Probably won't use the word vulnerable. Let's be real. Look, I know you hurt right now, but I'm not that person who hurt you. I'm just not them. I won't do that to you. I care about you, and I know this is the month end, but I love you, and you're hurting. And seeing y'all, and now you are hurting. You've been looking for somebody to replace that love that you just lost. You're in a vulnerable state. You just lost somebody. Could be a death in the family. Could be you just lost a relationship. Could be you're a fresh divorcee. Divorcee. You're divorced with a D. You're divorced now. So after that, in that situation, when that situation arises right there, you're vulnerable. So you're looking for somebody to fill that gap. And guess who comes in to fill that gap? Superman or woman, narcissist, or super non-binary person. You know what I mean? Because I love my LGBTQIA people. Peace. Do you? But anyway, so in this situation right here, you can see, like, love really, really quickly binds you to a narcissistic person. It just does. It's like you fall in love really, really quickly. You never felt this way before. Gotcha. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. Got you. Another way they make it hard for you to leave, because you don't want two terrible relationships in a short period of time. So you'll fight hard to keep this one. Whatever reason the last one fell apart, it might not be the same as this one, but you want to work harder to keep this one, because, like, if you had two relationships fall apart really, really quickly, are you not to blame? Am I the cause? You have you question, are you the cause? Because you don't think, after two failed relationships, you don't think anybody else will want you. Locked you up. Now you don't want to leave. Made it harder for you to leave because you think it's gonna be harder for you to find somebody else. Gotcha. Babies. Quick. Put a baby in you really quickly. Look, y'all. Point blank, period. Stop having damn babies by people you don't know. People you've been knowing for a month, 2 months. Just stop. I don't care how in love you stop. I know it works out every once in a while when you have a good relationship, but you don't know these people. Stop having babies. This is men and women and my non-binary folks as well. Stop having babies by people you don't know. Narcissists like to lock you up with babies that they have no intention on taking care of. They just want you. You are the target. Keeping you around is the target. And the baby locks you up and makes it harder for you to leave me alone for the rest of your existence. The rest of your existence. Understand that. Let me repeat that. The rest of your existence. This is not an 18-year commitment. This is the rest of your life. It is. Point blank, period. Stop having kids by people you don't know. This is, I know it happens I know it can happen with a husband or a wife as well, but like literally, stop having people. It makes it easier. It makes it hard. It makes it easier for narcissistic people to. Oh, he got me pregnant within 3 months of knowing me. You let him get you pregnant. Stop. 3 months. That's not enough time to get pregnant by somebody you don't know that person. You know what I mean? Or to get somebody pregnant. Stop, y'all. Stop. Stop it. Babies lock you up. Buying like loans, money locks you up really, really quick. More to make you financially dependent upon them really, really quick. Or make you financially entangled with them really, really quick. Let's buy a car together. Let's start a business together. I'm talking about that one. Starting a business together is a really good way to shake you up as a narcissist. You got a business. Hey, I'm doing this really, really quick. Let's just start a business together. Now you intertwine with me for a very, very long time, because if you want this business, you have to stay with me. You have to stay in contact with me. Or you can just sign the business over to me. You know, I know you put your time, effort, money into it. Now, like, if you want to leave me, you got to sign the business over. I'm not going to make it easy for you. Harder for you to leave. Starting a business together. Getting money entangled with each other. Loans. Buying things together. Co-signing. Don't co-sign for nobody's damn car if you don't know their last name. You should not be co-signing for somebody's car if you don't know that person. Like, stop. 2 months in, oh, she talked me into buying our car and putting in both our names, and I can't get the car back. That's dumb. Stop. And I can't say it. I can't even say that in a nice way. Like, how do you say that's nice in a nice way? Co-signing for somebody's car for 2 months. Stop. And those are just a few ways the narcissist makes it harder for you to leave. Babies, cars. Don't buy a house together. Don't sign a lease together. Don't live together really, really quickly, because you're intertwined. Now you're tangled up. Because if me as a narcissist, if you sign a lease with me, a 12-month lease, and you try to leave me within the second month, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm ready to self-destruct my life. I'll ruin my crap. I'm not gonna move out. But if you move out, I'm gonna stop paying the rent. Or I'm gonna keep making you pay half the rent when you move out. You're not gonna get out here scot-free. So I'm gonna take your money, keep paying half the rent, and move somebody else in there. Have another roommate in there paying half the rent. I'm pocketing your money. So I'm gonna tell you that. I'll tell you that to your face too, just so you know. Like, you're gonna pay half this rent, or I'm not gonna pay it all. You're gonna pay the whole rent, the whole mortgage. Slow down. That's why it's so hard for you to leave, because you get entangled, you're in love, you get kids, all this stuff happens so fast. That's why it's so hard. And I know the trauma bond is going to come up. I could cover that in a whole nother video. The traumatic bond, Stockholm syndrome, the emotional abuse. If people look y'all, here's a warning, a red flag. This is not even a red. I feel embarrassed even having to say this, but like, if you catch somebody in a lie early on in a relationship, or established in a relationship, that's a huge red flag. That's the biggest red flag. If they are willing to lie to you before they even get to know you, Jesus. Big lies too. Like, they still married. They actually got a girlfriend. There's some crossover, some overlap between this relationship and their last relationship. Those are huge red flags, y'all. Stand in your truth, stand in your power, and like, stop being afraid to be alone. Because like I said, narcissists will make you emotionally dependent upon them and isolate you from your family and friends really, really, really quick. Hey, we don't like Lee, but I love Lee. Gotcha. Just made you choose between me and your friends. You never had a love like this before. You willing to give that up for your friends? If they're your friend, I'm gonna tell you this: if they really your friends, they will be there for you through this. Like, that's kind of crazy that like, my friends would be there for me through this. Like, my real friends would. Like, are they really your friends? Manipulation. I'm good at that, y'all. I'm very, very good at that. But y'all have to hop on here for a one-on-one. I really, truly appreciate y'all. If y'all looking for a one-on-one, the link is in the description of every one of my podcasts. It's also in the description of every one of my YouTube videos, and the bio of my TikToks and Instagrams as well. I really, truly appreciate every single one of y'all. I'm thankful. If you're on Apple Music or Spotify, hit that 5 stars for me, really, really please. And I really, truly appreciate everybody. Mental Illness is out. Peace.